Well, here we are back, and it's now 21:10. I'm just doing a little bit here, but you can see how small these bits are, and that's the about joke. So I'm going to do bending the other bit now, but I want to stick. We've got to put one bit on the shovel there now. So, and it goes basically there towards the end. So that's what we're going to do. I thought it would no, it lines up with this one as far as I know. I'm going to do that anyway. So, right, so I'm going to get the first bit in, which is this bit, and I've already bent this bit so it actually sits over the top. So what I'm going to do is mostly go around there, put it like that, and I've got to get some glue now. Oh, that's it. It's taking too long. I should have had. Oh, I've got some glue there already, so it might be okay. Well, there we go. Where's that? Pair of tweezers, and I'm going to get that. And that's going to go on that, so I'm going to put a bit of glue on this and hopefully get it right. There we go. And we're going to put it there, just about there. Now, it's gone in there right. Right, that's there. So we put that there, and it's lined up basically like that. Now I've got to keep that there and just put that over, and I've got to measure, bend that down, and hopefully it'll go down without. And it has. So now I've got to get this bit bent now, and I can do it with these these tweezers, believe it or not, even though I do prefer I've dropped it again. I prefer these little ones here. So I'm going to do this. What I've got to do now, do the opposite now. So I've got to bend this down. Oops, you're not going to see much of this, I don't think. But anyway, because it's so small. So I've got to bend that down that way. Oops. Bend the other one that way. That one, a bit more. Then bend that like that, and then bend that one down that way, but then back up the other way. This is fun. Like that. This is awkward. Yep. So, got to get this to the edge. You can't see going to the edge, but right, got it like that. It's got to come up this way. It's too small for you to see, so never mind. Here we go. So I'm going to put this on there now, because it's got to come around this way. Oops. In fact, I've bent that the wrong way. Oh no, I haven't. I've just got to bend it over the other one now as well. Run that down. I'm going to try and see if I can fit it there. Oops. I might have to do this off camera because it's very hard. Whoops, it's gone springing, and there it is. I've got to put those legs a bit flatter now. Don't know where it's gone. There it is. That's it. Right, let's see if we can get a bit of glue on it. I'm going to turn you off now, a couple of seconds. Right, I'm back, and as you can see, I've got those bits on there now, so they're on there now. And now I've got to think about this one. I think this one's okay. I think we've got to put one clamp on that at least. And here we've done that one on that one, and this one on this side. You've got that on the side there, you can see, just there, so that's on the side. So we're going to find out about this one, but this one has attachment. Now there was 3 clips there, I think, and I've got clips on, so let's have a look on the real one. Right, yeah, there is a fastener there, and I think I cut it off, didn't I? Just there, yeah, I did, so I've got to get a fastener on there. And I think that's got to be another one of these, so it's going to be exactly what I've just done. There. It doesn't show that one, but it's going to be with a clip on it. There's 2 clips there. And there's 3 clips on that because that's got 3 clips, so that's okay. So I'm going to put one over here now. Diddly diddly dee. Yes. Got to have one. This is the one I'm going to be doing, and I've got to put 2 extra clips on there. I've got to put 2 and then a 3rd one over there, so that's it, I think. Or one on the edge. Yes, one on the edge. Right, here we go. So we've got to do 34 and 33 again. Yeah, because it's the same ones. Right, I'm going to switch off while I get those off, and then we'll come back later. Right, we're back, and I've got that one done now, and I've got to put another loop on it inside, just a loop on its own. Oops, that's it, you can see it. So it's there, and I've got to put a little loop there on its own. I'm going to do that tomorrow now because it's 21:40 now, so it's coming in quite nicely. I'm sorry I couldn't show you a big bend in it. As you can see, it's so small, and if I put my scalpel or this pincher up, there it is, and it's very small, and there's my thumb right next to it, so you can see how small that, and that's 2 pieces bent, and there's the other side's done as well. Anyway, so I'm going to call that quits now. So come in and there you go. I'll leave it like that, and we'll call this quits. I might call this in an update and then to show you the next one and that one, so just come out a little bit. There you go. Right then, catch you on the next update. Happy modelling everyone, stay safe. Right, I don't know whether I recorded the first bit to this, but I was mucking about bending for ages, showing this cap tap. I don't think it worked, but anyway, so here we go. We've got to get this up, and I've got it up. Now I've got to get me a bit of glue down on the kit, just here. Yep, got a bit of glue there, and then we're going to sit this down just on the edge here. Well, I try to anyway. Trouble is you get it there because you're using tweezers. It decides it doesn't want to go on there. Excuse me. I might have to go off and do this off camera, sorry. Well, I'm back, and I don't know whether I'm going to look at the previous snippets of this build for these brackets, but I finally got it on, and there you go. And there is a gap underneath it, which is quite nice. So you can see it definitely there. So I managed to get in the right place, and that's done. So we've got all these bits done there. That's done. So. What a thrill that was to do. Anyway, so that's that bit. So what we've got to do next, key wise. That bit, oh, that's later on. Yeah, that was for the things on the end of this bit here. Well, I haven't done that. I don't know whether it's worth doing it, but there is little bits that actually go onto there. So I might do that, and it's like a little bracket by the looks of it. Must be released, but anyway, I might do that later. That's later on. Very small. That's even smaller, a bit smaller than this. So there you go. So I've also got to put these shields have got to have these handles at the top, and that's the number 9. So let's go for that next. And it might be easier to do with wire, but I don't know. Let's go for it. So we'll move that up a bit further because it's still in shot, and we're looking for number 9 now. Turn it the right way up helps. Let's cross here. Number 9. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at them. They're lovely, aren't they? There's little bits there. Very small. Now, will I be able to do that, or would it be better to get a very thin bit of wire and do that? Not sure. So, right, give us that thought. I'm going to come switch off now and give that some thought. I'm going to leave that to later, and now we're going to go for the track brackets that are up here, which is 12 and 12, to go over the tracks. And I think we need 4 of those. We'll soon find out. I'm going to find them anyway. So that's their number 12. number 12, there they are, 4 of them. So I can do those, and they should be reasonable. 12. Oops. Yeah, you can see me doing this, so that's alright. Try not to get my head in the way. Right, swing it round. Well, we're going to go down these gaps now. Good thing is you can draw along the side of them. Right, see if they come off. Should do. Right, got them all off. Still got a lot of more number ones. I think that must be the turret. So I'm looking forward to those, because that was these brackets. Right, that's what we need to do. Right, I'm going to get my file out, because I don't want any imperfections. Tamiya file again. It's fine stuff. I'll do the ends first. Square it off. Square it off. That's that one done. Might bend that one, and then once I've bent that one, I can do the rest off camera, because that would take ages. There's a line. I think you can see that line now. I'm going to be bending on that. And there's a line on this one that comes back the other way. I think you can see that now. Yeah, you can. So through that. Don't always need bending machines. I've got one. I've got two, a small one and a big one. The small one would have been good, but sometimes if it's just straightforward folds, it's just easier to do it this way. I think my other one will do better. Yeah, it is. There you go. Go back to this end. Just get it nice and square. Yep, that's done. I'll leave it like so you can see it down there. I'm going to do the others now. Clean them all at once. Got 4. That one's not too bad, but I'll still do the end slightly. And come back the other way. That's it. Right, then we'll go back into this one. This one's better for this. So what we're going to do is bend it this way, go to the other end, and bend that way. Go to the other end, and bend it. As you can see on the bend there, like we had earlier on, and bend it up, and then do the one that's this end, which you can see. That's that there. That's it. That's 2 done. Now we'll do the others off the camera, and I'll be back in a second. Right, I've cleaned them all up now, and you can see them up there. But if I twist that round, you'll see them, because it doesn't matter if the whole tray be in focus. I can actually put that one over there as well, so you can see them. And now I'm going to be putting one on. I've test fitted it over here, and now I'm going to use this thick super glue, so I've got a bit more time to move it around. So that's what I'm doing, and I want to get it right in the right place. And basically, if I come to this bit here, I can actually do it. So I go across here, across there. Get it off. Come on, come on, come on. And we get to there. We've got to get that one over slightly this way. Then we push it down. We push that one down. Oh, well, I've got to push that one down at the same time. You've got to hold it there. Might have to use two lots of pinchers. Yep, and that's glued down now. So I'll do the other one on this side, and we'll do a test fit again. And I might have to just bend that one down a little bit so it's a bit better, but that's alright. Test fit. That's on this side. Yeah, you can still see I'm doing it. Well, it's quite funny, isn't it? Because it's in the middle. Right, that's where it's got to go, and it's flushed down so far. So what I'm going to do now is get this one off. I can hold it. Hold it. I'm going to make sure I can hold it in the right place to get it off. No, bit over this way, and then we can come down straight there. Right, got to have a bit of fix over glue on it again. And here we go. We come on here. Right, going to come off camera again. It's hard. Right, we're back. We've got the last one to do now. I'll move that over there because it's not there. And we've got it on. It took a little while, but to get it to up, then I'll put my glue on now. Thankfully, you get a bit of time with this thicker glue. It's longer to do in, so I'm going to try and do this one now. Yep, we got it there. Tommy knows on camera. So, and what I'll be doing is just get this one down there and make sure that one's flat as well. Oops, there, see, they come up. So I'll go back down with this one and hold it down there and push this one into place. And hold it there for a little while. Right. Now I can run a little bit of thin super glue around the side there to get it to hold as well, so I'm going to do that off camera because that's just little finicky little bits to do. So that's done. So that's done. Getting it slowly. So I should be crossing this off and all, shouldn't I, as I go? Where's my pencil? Oh, there it is. So if I put it over there, put that there, you'll see that I'm going to be, if I put that over the way, I've got there. I'll zoom out in a minute so it's a bit easier. And we've done that now. That's the bit we've got to do. Now, whether it's worth it or not, I'm not sure, because I might have to try and solder that, and if I can solder them, then that would be strong. But at the moment, if that's going to be super glue, this lot's got to come on it as well. So it's going to be an interesting bit, that. But we'll see how we go. Right, so we've done that. So we've done that. We haven't done that bit. That's bit done. Oh no, we haven't done that. There's two there, and it goes on this side, and it goes here. So we've got to have two just there. Is that on there? Two on there at the front. Yeah, that's it. It's just here, isn't it? Just there too. So I've got two of those to make now. Oh dear. Never mind. So we've got two more to do. And that's is that number one again? I haven't found that other one yet, I don't think. No, I haven't. No. So yes, I have. And it's funny. There it is. So I'm back to my normal number of them. So that can be coming. I'm going to put that on there. That is it. That's a bit I lost, and so that's one of these. So I can actually use one of those. There's two on here. I'll use it. Might have a spare. You never know. So number one again, in it. One, two pieces again. There's number one over there. There's three there. There's two there. There's five. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's five. 6, 7, 6, 7. So might be enough anyway, but I'm going to keep that one over there on there. Revert back to doing my little bends with the old fin tweezers. Where's that bit? Here we go then. So we're back in this. You don't want to see me cutting them off again, so I'm going to come back. I might even do these in the next update because I think I must have quite a lot of footage to do. So here we go. So I'll just leave that there. You can see where we are at the moment. And I'll catch you in the next update. Happy modelling!